Hello and welcome in on your Thursday. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is brought to you by your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. It's Tracy Germain. For home, auto, life, the farm, and more, remember, it's the experience that matters. Contact Tracy Germain today at 906-477-6343 or stop by the office located on Melville Street in Engadine. Tracy Germain, your Farm Bureau insurance agent. In your latest local news this morning, multiple community organizations are coming together for a medication and sharps take-back event. The LMAS District Health Department, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, Lewis County Communities That Care, Lewis County Sheriff's Department teaming up for the medication and sharps take-back event in Newberry that will take place April 25th. Item drop-off can take place from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the parking lot located next to the Ice Cream Bandits in Newberry. Take-back items include any unused or outdated medication, including pills, patches, and liquids. Sharp devices, including diabetic supplies, syringes, and lancets, can also be safely disposed of. The medication and sharps take-back event helps keep the community safe with outdated and unwanted or unused items being safely eliminated. If you want more information, you can contact the Lewis County LMAS District Health Department office at 906-293-5107 or go online to lmasdhd.org. Again, mark your calendars. That medication and sharps take-back event will be April 25th from 10 until 2 in the parking lot next to Ice Cream Bandits. The McMillan Township Board has made the decision to replace light poles next year. The board voted to replace the light poles situated along M123 from Victory Way south to the top of the hill by the BP gas station beginning in the spring of 2026. The move for their replacement stems from the deterioration near the bases due to years of salt on the roadway in winter months. Poles have been in use for approximately 40 years in McMillan Township, though their original home was a significant landmark of Michigan. Prior to being obtained by the township, when the road was changed to 4 lanes, light poles were actually used on the Mackinac Bridge, maybe from the opening in 1957. It's a historical significance for the community. The poles have been repainted and repaired over years, and there are 32 poles that line the area of South M123. Though no decision has been made on the fate of the old poles, the McMillan Township Board says they'll likely dispose of them for scrap metal. Township Board received several quotes for new poles, 2 for steel and 1 for aluminum. The quote for aluminum poles was quite a bit cheaper than the steel. You can get more information by checking out this week's edition of the Newberry News. The Lewis County Board of Commissioners has announced their next regular meeting. It'll take place on Tuesday, April 15th. The meeting will start at 4:30 p.m. in the Circuit Courtroom of the Lewis County Government Building. The County Board of Commissioner meetings are open to the public. And as a reminder, the Lewis County Government Building will be closed next week on Friday, April 18th, in observance of Good Friday. Yooper Youth hosting a community event this weekend. It's the annual Spring Fling. It'll take place at the Tequamanon Area Schools cafeteria. That'll be Saturday at 1 p.m. of sensory-friendly events starting at 12:30, and then the event's open to all in the community from 1 until 3. We'll have music, dancing, an open gym, games, crafts, coloring, face painting, and snacks. It's suitable for ages under 10. For more information, contact Yooper Youth at gmail.com. Come help welcome spring with the Yooper Youth Spring Fling on Saturday. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news this morning. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by your Farm Bureau insurance agent. It's Tracy Germain. When it comes to insurance, nobody has the experience that matters most quite like Tracy Germain. Contact your local Farm Bureau insurance agent today or stop by the office in Engadine on Melville Street. Time now to check in with sports this morning. Mother Nature not doing the local spring sports teams any favor. Baseball, softball, golf, and boys and girls track and field all still stuck inside for Newberry and Engadine as they await the official sense of spring. With facilities still covered and temperatures still cold, cancellations coming in this week. The Newberry baseball and softball doubleheader scheduled for Mackinac City on Friday has now been canceled. Two schools are working on a makeup date, pushes the season opener for the Lady Indians back to sometime hopefully next week. Well, the Newberry boys currently have 2 games under their belt on the season. The Tigers almost completed another incredible comeback, scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning, but falling short in their series finale with the New York Yankees yesterday afternoon. Final score, New York 4, Detroit 3. It was a pitcher's duel in the beginning. Max Fried for the Yankees, Jack Flaherty for the Tigers. Fried went 7 shutout innings. Flaherty pitched a shutout into the 6th with 9 strikeouts. Became a battle of the bullpens, which saw the Yankees get 2 runs in the 7th, 2 more in the 9th to lead it 4-0 before Detroit tried to climb back into it. Despite the loss, the Tigers are 7-5 and atop the AL Central after the first 2 weeks of the baseball season. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. We start to warm back up, partly sunny and a high in the mid-40s. East winds 5 miles per hour. Friday, plenty of sunshine, highs again, upper 40s. Calm winds north 5 miles per hour. Saturday, sunny, highs getting into the low 50s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.